charges here on the back line, but Gilius is on a killing spree, and Neon's still alive. Reckless tries to dive in the exhaust, but here's the hero's entrance, and Necklace has to cleanse the QSS and try and get out of there. But he's going to be the last one standing as Reckless versus the world.
Now the goal is to just knock OG out of playoffs and make playoffs ourselves, you know. If we make it happen, it's gonna be the biggest miracle run in EU history, I think.
As the heels temper fate. On to Bwippo, Reckless stepping back, curtain call, Ventures curtains for Origin, nuked up the burst on the menu, he's sliding those shots around the outbar.
We need some sort of aggressiveness, some sort of playmaking in this team, and right now it's not really working out. Potentially from there, we can create the Fnatic that everyone is used to.
Give your team, you know, another long-range engage option so you don't just rely on Dreams' ultimate.
And there we go, Renekton's going to be locked in. Okay, so what do you make of the two compositions now in terms of how they're going to stack up?
So Schalke's comp, I like. It covers a lot of different bases. You have some side lane threat in the Camille. You have a lane you can play through. And Schalke have scouted this out. They know that Fnatic are coming.
They're going in. That's the bone skewer. Immediately catches Dreams. Dreams manages to get the stun. That's the first flash already. Hylissang running for his life. Going to hold on to that summoner spell for now. Gilius wasn't able to find anyone with that passive, and now Abadag is in trouble. He's forced to flash away from the second bone skewer.
Like to attack.
I want to see when and how Selfmade gets involved. And also, frankly, what's going to happen here with Hylissang. Nicely done. Manages to dive himself forward, spike Neon backwards, and in terms of the trade,
maybe Gilius up towards the top side, but Fnatic have double sweepers down here. Selfmade using his, which will spot out the ward on the tri-brush. Hylissang still goes in.
He does indeed. Dreams is over the wall, though, thanks to the magical journey, and Fnatic follow through. He's down to 300, 200, 100. First blood, Fnatic, exactly as you talked about, and reset focus if he needs to. But look at this. There goes the Phantom Undertow. A lot of damage coming out from Reckless, and an arcane shift away from Neon. Now, Hylissang took a lot of damage, but ends up being a fairly even trade. Reckless staying mostly healthy.
He can sustain a bit back now. Up towards the top side, Schalke are playing super aggressive. Bwippo takes a trade, but the rest of Schalke are here.
I mean, Dominus used there by Bwippo just to try to turn around. Odo still got the Hextech ultimatum, and Gilius with the Glacial Prison has it available. Nemesis able to escape.
They have a nice ward in there. I'm not sure if here Bwippo placed that, but Bwippo pushed up.
He's got Flash, he's got Dominus, as well as Slice and Dice, but now he's locked inside the ultimatum. That's a Slice. Locked up at the edge of the wall, blows the flash, and
it's so long to get to the top side and start that objective.
Do you believe in Kai'Sa? Reckless's Kai'Sa. He's the one that's got the huge advantage. Now, Dreams was able to throw the ulti down. Here comes Neon. Exhaust chucked out as well. He's stunned up and takes no damage under the tower. Gilius arrives to the party. Schalke have got themselves Herald. They've got themselves a second kill.
Place this a little bit later on, but now bot side.
Oh, there's the engagement from Odo. Hextech ultimate is on cooldown, by the way. Selfmade's coming in with a showstopper slam dunk. Haymaker to the face. And more importantly, the tower stays standing. So Fnatic, 2 dragons to the name, a tower to the name, and Gilius, he's chasing forward. Manages to get the stun. Here comes Dreams, 150 HP. A slap to the face, but won't be enough until Gilius does it.
As we know that Fnatic's comp especially is built to collapse on Odoamne.
Oh man, we'll have to see how this plays out. And like Odoamne in particular has been very outspoken. Hylissang is going to be the one that's caught inside Odo's cage. Interesting, by the way, now Odoamne made his way down without using the TP, and it's just Schalke starts.
Yeah, Schalke losing a lot of minions to the bot side, so this fight going to be important. TP behind.
TP's coming in behind. Dragon's going very, very low. Just Smite fight goes the way of Gilius.
He's a god!
Now they turn around the engage. Killer Instinct from Reckless jumps on the Dreams, but he doesn't find the kill. Inside the pit, the damage is going down. Abadag is taken out. A Dragon at the cost of a mid laner. That's a fantastic spike! Flashed away from by Gilius, though. Odoamne puts Hextech ultimatum down. Gets the kill onto Hilly. Now the turnaround from Schalke, but they've lost one. There's a reply back. Nemesis continues to chase, and Reckless still remains untouched. Make it rain from Ikathia, as the Void Missiles are not going to be able to pick up Dreams. Flash for flash. The Bone Skewer won't find a target. By the way, Teleport's still not available for Bwippo as he's pushing the bottom lane. And we've just randomly caught Hylissang. Fnatic looked at Schalke walking towards them, and they've lost one. Now Reckless was caught up by the Tempered Fate, and here comes Bwippo. It is the turnaround. It's a 5-on-4. Bwippo is destroying the HP bars, but there's no support. There was no follow-up and dive. There's the slide and the glide, but the Emperor's Divide was on hold. That's the engage. That's a catch. And now Reckless is left alone. Gilius was able to lock down Nemesis, and at the end of it, Reckless gets shut down.
He was trying to do Hylissang things, and he gets caught out. Again, it's not easy to play this champion against the picks that Schalke have. Fnatic say, let's pick off Dreams. What they don't realize is that Odo is right over the wall. He was sitting in the fog of war on that control ward, instantly kills them. And then Fnatic, why are we committing forward here? I think Bwipo is trying to save Reckless, so he's sacrificing himself so Reckless stays alive. But then, why is Nemesis walking forward? Why is Reckless still walking forward? Get the hell out, Fnatic! It's just not worth it. Bwipo tried to let himself die. He tried to sacrifice himself, and Fnatic said, take us with you, buddy!
A week ago, I yelled, why? And I think the same South allows his minions to
It's true. It's true. I love it. I love it. Schalke gonna hop out of that one, but now we're at a point where, hey, because we're on Infernal map, Pyke feels really bad about himself. He doesn't have to
push out those waves. You can see Bwipo catching in the bottom lane, Abba pushing in the top lane, and Selfmade a little bit on the wrong side of the rift, so to speak, is going to be able to bring Gilius back. Gets 2 teleports out of Fnatic. Tempered Fate locks up the Croc. And Bwipo's
on the Manamune and should have the Nashor's Tooth finished in 2 minutes. That will be big. Reckless, no, he turns back into it!
Oh my word, now what happens afterwards? Two-Shot Barrage tags him, there's no support from anyone else, but the Empress Divide is with Reckless, stays alive long enough to get out! How did he do that? The Bone Skewer into Showstopper, Gilius flashes over the wall, finally Reckless is taken down, the Hextech Ultimatum locks in Nemesis, the Corki is down! It's a double kill for Abadage on Azir!
And now there's just a chance of a smite, but Selfmade not anywhere near.
Can he do it? Gilius looking for the smite. Gilius, Lord of the Boar, looking to kick Fnatic straight out the door.
I love it. I love it. Schalke in command now. Hylissang!
Why?
The best part is that Schalke are sitting there like, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's walking over all the, yep, here he comes. Yep, oh, he's just gonna, oh yeah, he's gonna come all the way in here and we're gonna get that kill. Reckless, in the same vein, thought he was safe, but then he turns back. He could have walked. No, wait, it actually looked like the CC came through before the animation finished. That was weird. That was wonky. He had flash anyways. Regardless, he got out and it looked like it was going to be okay. But then I believe it is Camille that absolutely ruins the day because Dreams gets the CC onto Reckless and then Camille finds Nemesis.
All right, Odoamne looks like he's going to get run down here by Bwipo and Nemesis. Position is somewhat beneficial here to Schalke with the Zeo, with Sejuani. I think it's easier to execute as well. And now Selfmade has got caught out. He throws down the ultimate, gets a very big shield to escape for a few seconds, but Gilius gets the prison, locks them up. Neon is jumped on by a Killer Instinct, but the exhaust does
Reckless
so
is
much
down!
wrong. The exhaust prevented him going down. It manages to work. Schalke lose 2, get 3, and they may not be done just yet.
And it was in a 4 versus 5. Oh, no junglers on the board. We're just randoming it over this dragon.
Man, it would be so funny if Dreams is able to slap this away. He doesn't. It actually gets picked up by Nemesis there, and now Dreams manages to stay alive a few seconds longer. Neon's in trouble. Sidesteps away from one of the bombs. Now Nemesis gets caught out. Neon,
I mean, he's an entertainer. And we thought it was entertaining people on Twitter. Now it's entertaining people in the game. Dreams gets caught.
He does indeed. Very good.
Or does he? It's Hylissang again!
Around. Hylissang thinks he does, but it's a trade of 1-for-1. Neon manages to take out Nemesis, and now Fnatic are running for the hills. Bwipo cannot get away from the CC. Glacial Prison's available for Gilius, and he's not even going to need it. Empress Divide locks Selfmade inside the jungle. And it was Hylissang that started the fight, but Schalke finished it
And they may have just finished the game. Odoamne, they're just TPing into this bottom lane. They have super minions. They don't have to worry about an inhibitor. They've got 30 seconds before the important players on Fnatic are alive. It will just be Hylissang against the world, and Neon's here to lead the charge. He solo killed Nemesis at the start of that fight. He finishes it off with the quadra kill, and Schalke want their 6th one in the split.
This is ridiculous! 33 kills in 30 minutes. Impossible odds in front of Schalke, and they do it. Schalke take down Fnatic and keep the dream alive.
Honestly? What?
I honestly think why is the mantra that I will keep yelling at Fnatic, but look at the elation.
Well, that's the thing. They're not even losing their minds anymore. Like 2 weeks ago, they were jumping up, they were hugging, they were going crazy when they got a win, and now they're, yeah, you know, business as usual, guys. Coming here for our easy 3-0 on the week.
5 wins in a row for Schalke. Fnatic